Welcome back to Lucky Dan Games. It is I, Lucky Dan. We're playing Legend of Zelda NES. We did some prep last episode. Now we're going to make our way up to the first dungeon and clear it out. And if time allows, we might even go for the second dungeon. So let's make our way up there. Now to get there, you saw me started up there. You just got to take a right and go this way, which is just straight up, and you'll see a bridge eventually. We've already seen it at least once, if not a couple times, the bridge I'm referring to. And that's where we're making our way to right now. Now, I don't know about you, but this was probably one of the coolest spots to find as a kid. I don't know how many times I beat it, and I don't know what number this time would be. Come here, you stupid. Oh, almost got me. Alright. But coming across this bridge, and then seeing that gnarled tree there. I mean, yeah, it's just like one of the coolest moments ever when I was a kid. Now, of course, you see, I can't get through this door, so I need keys. Now, both the left and right of here have keys. We just need to kill the inhabitants to have them drop their keys. And speaking of keys, these are called keys, or more commonly, bats. Past the weird fish statues. You know, I always thought those were broken fish. I actually realized they're dragons on this side and fish on this side. I always just thought they were like messed up, broken statues when I was a kid. Tells you how bad my screen was then. These are Stalfos, or skeleton men. They're pretty easy to beat now. They would take multiple hits if I didn't have the white sword, but I do, because we took time to give it proper prep. And now that we have at least one key, we can walk through this dungeon, and in we go. More Stalfos, we'll make quick work of them. Oops. Man, I'm really bad at this. Well, I got a time stop this time. Alright. Rupees. Can always use more rupees. Stuff. And one of them dropped a key. I don't know if you caught that there real quick. Now, the room to the right here has the compass in it. And it's just right there. We don't actually even need to kill the keys, but we might as well for safety's sake. They move like those windmill things, except you can hit them in the air, where the windmills you couldn't hit. So you can wait for them to stop and then go hit them, or you can try and whack them in the air. Doesn't matter either way. Now you do have to kill the keys to open the door again. They don't hit very hard, especially with the blue tunic, which I think they technically only do like a quarter health, but that doesn't really show in the NES version. Well, we got the second key. It opened up there, but we already had another key, so we're already 3 keys up. Here are some gels, or slimes. And I think if we move this block, I think we can push this block. Yeah, there you go. Come in here. And it's an old man. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Whatever that means, old dude. So we can go across here. And I believe in here is where, yep, there's the map. And if you look at the top left there, you can see where the compass tells me where the boss is. That's all the compass does. It tells me where the boss is. And there's the map. And you can see where we are and where we've been. So we're going to go this way. Actually, no. I'm going to head back one. We're going to go up and take out the top. I know the boss is all the way there to the right. So we're going to go up and deal with this first. And there's a key on that Stalfos over there to the right. We're going to just work our way over there. I know we're going to run into him eventually, so I'm just going to make our way there. Here we are. I have no idea what those guys are. They're a bit tougher. They have boomerangs. That's okay. They gave me another key, which we needed to open this door. Now those blade things, you gotta be careful you can set them off like I just did, and they're not too much of a threat. Watch out for the keys here. This is like an almost 3D, 2D world, because you're like walking sideways, but you can't walk up, so it's like a pseudo platformer now. Pseudo means fake for those who don't know. Set the blades off, make our way back through, and there. So now we got the bow, we got the map. Let's set the bow, because I don't actually know. I don't have any arrows, so I don't. Or do I need arrows? I don't remember. Does this game actually need arrows? Oops, that was dumb. Well, it's not letting me pick it up, so I must need arrows. Alright, down here we go. Just backtracking down to that passageway we hadn't visited yet. Oh, I know what these guys are called. Like gorillas or something like that. Ooh, watch out for his boomerang. And that gives us the Boomerang, classic weapon of Link. We're actually going to equip it because it does some cool stuff, like you can pick up drops and stuff with it. And here comes out the Master Hand. You can hear in the distance, it's the boss. You can actually farm these guys pretty well to get like boosts and stuff. Just gotta watch that you don't get snagged by them. They do eventually stop, but they're pretty good at being a last-minute boost. We have a key, so when we go, the boss in here, though it doesn't tell you anywhere here, is called Aquamentus. And the boomerang does nothing to him, but we can do other stuff. Whoa, like take it in the face. And he's pretty easy with the white sword, just a few whacks, and there we go. There's another heart piece, and bam. Come through here, and waiting for us is our first piece of the Triforce. That is a successful mission, ladies and gentlemen. We got full health and everything again. You know, there was a spot down here. There we go. I need blue candle. That's gonna open us up. I think there's a rupee stash through here. If it'll go down. It's a secret to everybody. And no, it's not. I'm telling everyone where it is. So there's another rupee stash that's not quite as big as the hundreds that we did earlier, but still big enough to maybe mess with. If it's this way? Alright, that's what I'm looking for. And I also, since the last episode, looked up what those things, those water things are called. There's Zolas. I think Water Dragon's a lot cooler name, but I may be partial. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be something right here. Nope. How about here? There we go. There's a secret to everybody. Another 30 rupees. No particular reason that I need these right at the moment, other than it's handy to have. I believe there's a secret under here. Yep. Alright, what was in here? Oh, more rupees. Okay. Showing you guys where all the rupee stashes are now. The next thing I want to do is you can buy medicine if you get a letter. Is it this way? No, that's not the right way. think it's this way. I believe it's in here. If you go in here, there's... Show this to the old woman. Alright. We got the blue letter. Alright. Now we just gotta make our way to the second dungeon. I will show you how to do in just a moment, as we do it right now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the second dungeon. Oops. Let's kill this guy real quick. Alright. So, with finding the second dungeon, we're actually going to end the episode right here. We'll pick up heading into the second dungeon next episode. If you would mind, leave me a comment on what you think and how we're doing and so forth. Like and subscribe if you so desire. Otherwise, see you next episode, and don't forget to check out the Twilight Princess playthrough that we're doing alongside with this one. But, good night!